Let me hold that thought for one moment. Let me expand on that before you continue. I'll tell you a little bit more about songs. Not only is there, let's see, I couldn't get this thing to go backward. Not only is there a song to better explain each of these three themes and each of the 7 concepts, as well as home, as well as the agapic agency theory, they're also, in the books themselves, families talk about the songs that have a role in their families. They talk about songs that, grandmother sang, or songs from church, or songs they sang at home, plays, poems. So all of that kind of creative work that is mentioned in the books, that's another presentation I do, because that's a lot of fun. Just sharing the songs of home. And again, it's just a reminder that they're part of our lives. You can't know us without knowing a song that resonates with us.
I would love to see that presentation. I am also a songwriter.
Awesome.
So one of the things I have been doing when I'm finding amazing manuscripts and stories that probably no one would know. I mean, we're talking about the early 1800s. I've been writing songs that illustrate, the people in these records that I've done.
So how do you get the songs to the peoples? Again, this, I have so much fun with the songs and encourage families to do just that. I did 3, so again, there's these 3 themes: the deep roots, the deep knowledge, and the deep you. And I came up with family songs for each of those themes, and I encourage families to do that. So it seems like some of these songs you're writing could be beneficial to the specific family. How do you get it to them?
Well, that's the thing. Trying to connect to all the families and the people I found. I mean, I'm working on doing that, trying to bring their genealogy forward to the present day, so I can say, I can contact somebody and say, I think, I found your such and such ancestor. I have actually connected with one person, and that's been incredibly meaningful. I have a reverberation site, and I have things on Spotify. It might be as simple as on Spotify creating a playlist and having members maybe of the HBCU Heritage Home, asking people to suggest songs and maybe adding that to the playlist.
Yeah, we'll link to something. We'll figure something out. But yes, absolutely. Songs related to families is a concept that we don't want to give short shrift to. Think about not just a book that represents your family and all of the other ways people do it in videos, etc. But songs are core aspects. Was that it?
Pretty much.
Oh,
Other than I have a musician friend who is part of the Black Opry, and I've been trying to get her to game out, and she lives in Philadelphia. And the other members of the Black Opry to look at these documents and see if something's part of the song for them.
How awesome! So yeah, they put my email in there. Connect, and we'll look into it. We'll figure out a way. It would be great if she were in the business, or you were in the business of providing your service. One song I didn't play for you, I almost thought of it, the one that represents Ancestors Speak. There was a song called Voices by Chris Young, and he did I guess like a PR stunt or something. He did a thing where he actually wrote songs for families based on that. So I could see you songwriters providing that service. Again, use the email in there, connect, we'll see what we can do. And if you're, maybe even for the thought, maybe if we do 1 or 2 Delaware ones or something, that might be good to do. So we'll see, we'll look into that.
First of all, outstanding. Really, really appreciate the clarity. Made me think about a lot of things I hadn't thought about in my own journey of genealogy and inspiration. So it's just really, really fun. The gentleman over here's comments, and one of the slides made me, and particularly slides that had all of the book covers, made me think of something I hadn't thought about before. In your exploration, you mentioned, I couldn't quite see the book, about the number of books that were in circulation per se. How much have you found, Dr., in your research, that what percentage of books are self-published? So I'm curious when you talk about your grandmother being an artwork, and the kids hadn't read it. And my grandmother also wrote books. On my father's side, she wrote children's books, she wrote a bunch of books, and so. But also my other family members were reading books, and they were self-published. So they did it. They went to trouble. They did the artwork. They found it. They got it done. Here my book. Didn't necessarily have to go to the publisher. No one else, no one could necessarily search for it. If they did, it's out of print. So sorry.
So we have a great question from the